Hi, welcome back to Persona. To Persona 5, I do have a helmet.
We're not back!
Futaba! Futaba!
Oh my god. She's dookie on the plants!
Stop doing the dookies.
No dookie around here, babe.
Hey, listen.
I heard you pooped in the plants outside.
So, I emailed Kana-chan, and believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently she thought that I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. Guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up! I finally apologized to her. That's incredible!
You could have done better.
Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. There's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you and what it thought. It's all because of you that I could do it, then. It worked really hard too.
You're making me blush.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say that, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised if Anthony's listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though.
Arakuma, where the fuck are you?
I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan.
He's in the walls!
This is really important, so I'm going to say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ren. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I have to say it again now. Thank you, Ren. Seriously.
I can feel a strong.
Are you willing to die? No, not yet.
Two more, and she would.
Yeah. Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished my super old promise. So,
Put some curry.
Can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat. Can you do it? Any?
I mean.
Alright, bring it on.
Bring the pets! Give them here!
Ah! That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba.
She might as well just jumped up and be like, my loins!
Looks like that strange outburst is finally over. I'm still beating feeling hard. But I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remembered, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
So get the fuck out of here! Get out of here!
Is that really possible? I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me.
Peace out! Oh, I walked you home, by the way.
Do we? I don't know. Do we cheat?
Do we cheat on the...
Do we cheat? Get Futaba too?
Oh. Hey, man! Thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. One more pat? Don't tease me like that. I might freak out again. Anyway, I have just one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. Fuck. I'll do that again. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then, Ren.
Cool.
Okay, then. I think I'm gonna cheat on my girlfriend.
Do I do it? Do I lose both girls and I do it?
Oh, I'm hanging out with EY. Bob.
I don't know the outcome of cheating in this. I only know the outcome of cheating in Stardew.
Yeah. Hey.
Unless you get a mod to have multiple spouses.
In Stardew, yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. Since an antique, I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert.
I want it.
Oh. No. And about Suda.
No, I want it.
I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy today. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the real role model for upholding the code. This is what he meant when he said times are changing.
You know that sometimes they are a changing.
It's you. If you want to talk about Suda...
Huh?
Wait. What? The hell are you doing?
Hey.
You motherfucker! Hey, hold on!
Get out of my house!
Damn it! The bastard monster's abducted Karu!
Oh, he really was at my house!
Ready?
Who's Masa?
From the Hashiba clan. The guy you eavesdropped on the diner, remember? God, that piece of shit! He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. Ready?
We should hurry.
Alright. Over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up. Come on, let's go!
I'm gonna break some legs. I'm gonna set somebody on fire. Oh, it's just us. Alright. Well,
Let Karu go.
did nobody want to? Did no police officer want to react to a guy just standing out in the open with a knife?
It's like 3 in the morning.
It's Japan. Cops walk constantly.
No.
What do you mean? This ain't America.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Muna-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Karu-kun? Fuck. Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he...
Karu.
Man, ain't he just a great kid?
Any?
Cut the bullshit. And what are you, Muna-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Ordered like 5 glasses of water.
Hey.
You had the Big Bang Burger.
I said, let Karu go.
Fuck off. Heard you the first time.
So, what are you gonna make me do?
Great question. You know, those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? Be real nice to get my hands on. There's a lieutenant spot open now. That Suda's gone, but I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that.
Sorry, Masa, but you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left.
You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Karu-kun's situation.
What?
My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karu-kun, about your dad? Or what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth.
That ain't true. I'm trying to protect you, Karu.
Hey, this family bullshit is real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here. Remember? Why don't we start with a delivery date? The sooner, the better in my book.
Shit.
God damn it.
Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it, everything. Really is my fault.
Karu. You need to trust your son.
Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him.
Ben.
Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
I'll cut his vest up. I'll do it. And I know this is high quality fabric.
Yes. I'm gonna take that button off. Karu, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now. You're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then.
Oh man, I can't believe you really freaking told him, Muno-san! He's not lying, Karakun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yup. When Muno-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? Ah, that's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. This is the part where Karu fucking punches him. Man, this is hilarious. Ooh, freaking ooh, how sad. Enough. All of that might be true, but it's in the past now. I am not a child anymore, for I had never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me? Or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. Ren sneaks up behind Masa. It's like, the gecko.
Oh, the gecko.
Jesus Christ. Disappears his back next to UI. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Munahisa Iwai is my dad. Is that right? Holy fuck! I'm even more hyped!
Boy, Karu. Listen, Masa. Put it into this right here, right now. We can start fresh.
You seriously still don't get it, do you? Karakuns! No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. Ah! You really fucked up this time.
Oh?
Suda?
Suda! I mean, sir! Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me! Uh-huh. And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? Sorry. You kids got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now?
Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. Haven't thought much about what comes after. All I really know is this is where we say goodbye, Mune.
Take care, brother.
Let's go. I'm not a baby anymore.
Are you okay, Karu?
Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now.
Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. Karu is really strong-willed. Sure is. I never would have been able to say all the shit he did. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. Can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
It's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real.
The damn rat creature at Jabba's palace. Don't ask me why I know how to do that laugh. I just can. Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner?
You seriously eat on a whole nother level. Might even end up taller than me someday.
Whole nother level.
And I'm 7 feet tall. Come on, let's head over there.
Guys, it's 3 in the morning. I think it's closed.
It's Denny's.
Oh, let's go. Denny's. It's a Waffle House.
The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together.
It's 3 in the morning. I think it's closed. No, son. It's a Waffle House.
Yeah.
It's always open.
Yo, it's me. Sorry for that whole mess back there. Glad Carl was safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. Sure was something. Connected by the get-go, huh? That kid must have grown into a man while I wasn't looking. Like father, like son.
He was just peeking out around the corner of that wall. Like father, like son, eh?
Nah, I'm not worthy of a son like him. He didn't get any of the integrity from me, that's for sure. Ugh. After going out and eat with you guys, I could barely move. Too stuffed. Somehow it's the best feeling in the whole damn world. Thanks, Ren. You did some great work. You got me saying all this sappy shit. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some air. Cool down a little.
Some fresh air.
Alright, later.
You couldn't say fresh air because of where his house is located. When you step outside, it's not fresh air. I'm gonna go get some fresh. No, it's not fresh. I'm gonna go get some air.
What's Seneca? Shut the fuck up, Morgana. We're gonna hang out with our friends.
No.
No.
No. No, I only have one friend, and she's at a clinic.
Hello.
And she's a girl.
Time to say you. Oh, I have proficiency. I can escort Toru like a gentleman because I'm so fucking proficient.
Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I lost it. I don't like coffee anymore.
I'm now tea.
I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. A buffet.
Yes.
I'm keeping it a secret from my fiance though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen!
What a rip-off! Oh, no, it's
Must be amazing.
Must be amazing.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. You have been judged.
By the eyes of God.
Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well.
Cheers!
Let me cover the bill! What? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right? You're so funny, Raccoon. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look at my security guard.
Take him out.
I was telling him about I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Ren's like, I'm the leader. I know what that symbol means.
Because I'm a criminal.
Anyway, it's only natural that I pay for you today. I invited you here after all. So, this dinner altogether will cost 200,000 yen?
Oh well. Hold on, I got that in my wallet.
Actually, I have just a single bill of that.
Yeah.
Don't even need any cash back. I wonder how it will taste. This is awful! Please let that be how this goes. Please let it be that this is awful. Well, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There's a faint bitterness beneath this strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiba serves at LeBlanc.
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently, it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung.
I could taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that earlier to you. Earlier, I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. It's like Kopi Luwak.
What? What language did you speak to me?
Kopi Luwak.
Kopi Luwak.
It's coffee bean that is harvested from cat poop.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that, yeah.
And is sold for like $1,000 for a bag.
I didn't recognize the name.
You know how I really know about it? The bucket list. Well, I was crying my eyes out.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson talk about Kopi Luwak. Because that's the coffee that Jack Nicholson drinks in the movie.
Yeah.
I've only watched that movie once, and I was too young to actually memorize what happened in the film, other than it's really depressing. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. I wanted to see if I could taste the elephant. Yeah, Kopi Luwak! Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of small cat called a civet?
Civet.
Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. That's because the scientists believe it's the gastric juices, which come from whatever that cat diet's on, or what the elephant's diet is.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to eat beans and shit them out for me?
Let's ask him.
Perhaps it could become the Butler's specialty drink. Eat these beans! No, but we need Mona-chan for our operation. Huh? Can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Maybe we could. Coffee is so profound. We'll give him nothing but we'll give him nothing but beans and tuna.
Oh, John.
Takakakuri-san.
A strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet.
I added one too many cases.
And who is this?
He's a friend from school. Ren-kun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. Soon to become Takakura Foods.
By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
I'm gonna let you know. No, I'm not going to do that, because if you lose my shares while holding on to them, you're not liable. Because I said that I said you could hold them, therefore, guess what? You're going to spend them to move stuff. And well, I'm
sorry to bring that up while you two will enjoy yourselves here. The other side, how are things going with Tsukumara-kun? These days you have to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Aura-chan.
It just feels like he's constantly guilt tripping her. She's like, she's all peaceful and kind, and he comes up and he's like, here's this issue you gotta worry about, and this issue, one more! You're right, we're in the process.
Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, please, allow me to pay for your drinks.
I wonder if what he's doing is putting pressure on her so she'll break. Like he throws all of these other issues she has, that way she goes, I'll listen to him on this one issue and give him the shares.
Yeah, and now he will be able to control her.
All through the pressure of just telling her what she needs to focus on. That she already knows she needs to focus on. No, that's quite alright. About the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me.
I understand. Please do try to reconsider.
Holy shit, you really just keep
well then, if you'll excuse me.
She has told you, how many times has she said she's told him no? She's told him no quite a bit.
Remember that gruff but British.
He still won't stop. Don't get me wrong, I also know in Japanese culture it's very well known to
you gotta respect your...
keep pushing that.
Yeah, but it's also respect your superiors as well. You gotta follow what your superiors say.
I was made of the fact that it's the constant. Have you... Consider it.
Yeah.
And thank you for your consideration.
Yeah.
That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler. But can I leave the company in Takakura-san's hands?
But you can't.
But that's
not
right.
A question.
Yeah, that's what I said. Listen! Hey, what did you think of him?
I'm not really sure.
Suspicious, I tell you that much.
Yes.
Definitely suspicious. Can I go, I'm hungry. Can I go buffet?
No! We're only here for drinks.
I want buffet.
Or shit coffee.
We could have gone to an actual coffee place to get this shit coffee.
No.
Only this shit coffee is here. You're so honest, Vin.
They have the elephants in the kitchen.
You just see a trunk leave the door. But I agree. I really do not know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress for me. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. How the melons coming along?
Are you willing to talk to shadows for me?
The fruit melons, not your actual. I don't care about your boobs.
You don't have any.
That's why I don't care about
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't ask a silly question like, how are your melons if you don't have melons? Oh, and as for the Shigemura-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night, he brought me a knife.
Yeah.
The next night was a couple pieces of paper and a pen. The night after that, he just plainly put on a notepad. Kill yourself.
Yeah.
And then
But after we get married, but no.
one night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. He was actually just in the corner while the room was dark. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. Claims it's because the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to that situation than just more to this. Yes, I had it right. I had it right.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Whoa. Takakura-san, you got some. What?
What are you doing?
I'm looking deeper into you.
Weird.
Continue.
Anyway, our business meeting's concluded.
So, tell me about your business expansions you've got planned.
The marketing budget needs to go up a little bit, but can you go away?
Don't lie to me. There's shifts in here. I can tell when you're lying. Is the business is our stocks on the rise, or did they decline today?
Decline because of the Akuma situation, but
All right, we're all done here.
I'm gonna get out of here. Go back to my office and lock the door.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Were you pleased with my father's death?
Find out. Later editions of her social link.
Don't make me. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying to desperately win my favor. I'll marry you, princess. Haru, I'll marry you. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Ren-kun. Aren't you gonna drink it all?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
He's just got tears running down his face as he's trying to chug the coffee. Oh, Ren-kun, sorry about this awkwardness today. That awkwardness. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama.
Let's get coffee again sometime.
Perhaps just here at LeBlanc. We don't need to go. I don't want any shit coffee.
Alright!
It was literally coffee made from shit. I don't want it.
Oh.
I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I almost said sophisticated.
And she has that as well.
I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you. Someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. All right, company meeting, everybody. Stand up, bend over, and drop your trousers.
Well, this is new.
I need you to I need you to cough for me.
Hey, still haven't caught the culprit.
What are the police doing?
I did your job. You're nothing but tax thieves.
Where's the lab sauce?
You donkey. Stupid.
Gordon Ramsay's just out in the middle of the street yelling at random people. How long are they going to let the phantom thieves run free?
This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility!
Yo.
Yo.
Oh.
Do I have a star, Persona? Let's go ahead and check. Do I have a star? I do, boys.
Oh. Thank you very much.
I want to talk to you so we can talk about how shitty of a mom you have. Had.
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
Oh.
Change of heart? The Phantom Thieves?
Shut up.
That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on a conversation. Glad her heart changed. Glad you have.
Hifumi, I got you in a checkmate. Hifumi, checkmate.
Huh?
I mean, Hifumi, check. I got you. I didn't beat you.
It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose.
Your mother had a change of pants, too.
She shot me because we threatened her so badly.
She William shat herself.
Eddie?
You gotta admit that's a great joke. We're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you? The bottom one.
Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known.
She's really gonna take the William Shatner path.
This next
She's
match
gonna
will
ruin her
showcase
entire
my true
career.
talent. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Like shitting myself in the middle of the performance. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I would be lying if I told you that I am not scared. The kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle.
Are you talking about that TV show with Kevin Spacey?
Yes, that also crumbled like the house of cards. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward
Would you
to
stay
it.
for another game?
She stands up and like roundhouses you.
Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you could get past my valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Ba-boo, ba.
Why do I feel like when she plays, she stands up and actually beats up her opponent?
Until next time.
I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime.
Did we win that time, or did we just
No.
show her that she had some weak points?
No, she was talking about him. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it.
It's certainly admirable.
Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry, I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition in that match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church.
We were in a church? I thought that was a homeless shelter. Get out of here, Hosier.
Hey. We'll be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then?
I want to play.
I see. You maintain your composure. I suppose you're made of sterner stuff. Very well. Our existence depends on the strategy. Let's do everything we can.
What are we doing? Poker? Blackjack? What is it?
You have your notes?
Last time we were talking about court trials, how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves will be given a trial if they got caught? Of course they would! All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they'll be put on trial for murder. Hey, Amamiya!
That teacher really just kind of spelled out all they have to do is fake some evidence and they're done for.
Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on the trial.
Well, all of those are outrageous, so I would assume it's any age.
This is it.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on the trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Above 85, fuck off.
I think those were just two examples.
Youth crimes are an exception, but it's basically open to the public, meaning you can all go attend. Well, I imagine the visitor seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were put to trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it.
He throws a chalk at you. You catch the chalk and on it just has scratched in it. I know you are. Or it just says, I know.
However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I imagine in order to prove it, they have to catch them in the act.
It says I know on one side and you rotate it and says rumored cat.
I found you.
Morgana, you gotta get out of here. He's gonna kill you. Oh, red light. We gonna go see Lala? Oh, we're gonna go talk to the fortune lady, damn it.
Yeah, well, I gotta get a fortune affinity for Hifumi.
Can't even stop by Lala just to say hi?
Nope. It's a waste of time, alright? And I'm very sensitive to time wasting!
Yes, I understand this is very much a speed run record.
We're like 7 hours ahead.
What do you think?
Yeah. That's the wrong place.
Fumi, I'm getting really fed up.
She's the last one!
Where are my melons?
Thank you.
All I asked was a simple task of get me some melons. Instead, she takes me to Big Bang Burger for $1 coffee and no food. I looked into Takakura-san, but I noticed he'd just been eating unhealthy for days.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side is to be deceiving me. One side has to be deceiving me, correct?
Yeah, got it. Good job.
I'm glad it's not just me who made it. I've read that. I was like, am I having a stroke? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. And you!
Somebody's telling the truth.
Trust
Yes.
no one. I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
To be honest,
Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help improve vital backup for myself and Akumura Foods, both in public and in private. He even started asking Sugimura,
yeah.
San, into more important company meetings. It's my company, my business, my child.
You can't do this to me. Don't you know how much I sacrificed?
Don't you know who I am? We have So glad we made it. I'm so happy I was born in the time of that Spider-Man. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? I hope the video game gives you three choices to pick from. Though now that I think about it,
But you don't get a pick.
no. I hope the game gives us three choices that your friend read a predetermined fate, so he's already knowing which one to click.
That's ridiculous.
My best chance to help the employee my father left behind.
There has to be another way.
Oh my god, she guessed it! You're right, perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon, though. Well, no, she's in the same grade as Makoto.
Yes, which is Cena.
We're one grade under that, though.
Yeah.
I thought she was in our grade.
No.
That's why I was like,
That's what they called her senpai.
why are you worried about graduate? And I was like, nope, you're in Makoto's grade. Never mind. My bad. Damn, senior.
God damn.
You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. Before I came along, everything around here was bad.
Yeah. But it's still bad, but like in a different matter.
In a different sense of it's bad for the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. Well, that it's bad for her as well because she's still in the arranged marriage, and then she also has a $1 billion company to run.
It could be worse.
And her
Slightly.
father's dead. Like, a lot of things are bad for her.
It could be worse. She could be dead.
Now that would it would take away.
The sweet relief
Yeah.
of death. I believe I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. Wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just reassigned myself to the fate that he had made for me?
I don't think so.
Thank God I don't have to make any choices. Ren-kun,
Thank you.
thank you. You always know how to make me feel better. I said I don't think so. Huh? You know what? If that cheers you up, good.
She asked, does she think that she would be she would have accepted the marriage and whatever if we did not go to her father's palace? And we said, no, I don't think you would have accepted that marriage. Alright, I think that you would have changed regardless, which is a good thing.
Well, I know, but the amount of joy she got from that answer.
Yeah, because
I see a world of nothing but not that happy people.
he was supportive of her.
Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone I would never have had anyone to talk to like this.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's writing. There's anything I can
That's a regular sentence that anybody would say.
do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
This isn't exactly Shakespearean.
I've got it, Haru. Don't you ever give me shit coffee. That's what you can do to help me. I brought you a bag of this shit coffee. It's made from Takakura. Hope you like it. Hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee, forget all about this, and I hope you'll be there with me, Ren. We can forego the elephants, though. Don't worry. How about the cats?
Now,
What the-
shall we
the
return
cat?
home?
Okay. Boo. 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 Boo.
Hello there. This is Ren-kun, right? Are you calling from a different phone? You know that's his number!
She uses a dial-up. She doesn't have caller ID. Yes.
Hey, Ren. Oh, shit, wrong number.
God.
You know, operator can put on Ren.
Yeah.
Ren.
Call the
Mamiya.
operator. Huh?
Can't find him. Let me.
Oh God.
2. I put 3. Son of a. I gotta let it go all the way back. All right. 7. I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know, I talked about. Yes. About how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back.
Pinch yourself.
Ah, yes, I read that in a book. I've read about that in a book. The idea is simply to pinch my cheek very hard. Did you pinch your... I hope you pinched your face.
No.
It's just a public pinching her butt. Ow! Yes, that hurt. So this is all real then. And my dad is dead. And I'm
Yep.
about to be forced to marry somebody.
Yep.
Oh God. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you. Finally awake. Take me to my wife.
No, I'm never taking you to wife.
Take me to my wife. Shall we resume? What?
No.
What? Who? Whoa, what was that text message?
I was from the fortune teller, but I don't want to hang out with her.
Actually,
I want to hang out with you. Carl wants to talk to you. Hold on, I'll call him over.
Carl, get your ass down here.
Thanks again for last time. I learned a lot about myself. So, I just wanted to show my appreciation.
Here's his Fallout costume.
intruding in on another private
My dad said I
family
could pick
moment.
anything out as a gift.
You're still droning on about that? I mean, it was quite a shock. But that's what made you take me in, right? So who cares?
Whoa there,
Cry.
kiddo.
Cry, Eli.
If you had just told me all
Cry.
this sooner, you wouldn't have been threatened.
Who your parents are and where you come from stays with you for your entire life. Thanks to my loser parents, I got bullied by complete strangers, and
My father isn't a loser, though. He's a brilliant business owner.
Thanks to my parents, I got sent here. He was kind of slow.
stop trying to ruin the moment. So
I'm
in the
only
end,
making
I was
the
just
moment
fighting
better.
my own demons. Stuck in my crappy childhood and all the problems I had growing up.
No.
My view of Kalru was all distorted because of my rotten childhood memories.
I forgive you.
Wow, you really
My
matured,
views of
huh?
Caillou have all changed. It's not the childhood show I remember.
Why did you help my father out?
He's
He
hot.
told me you gathered info about Suda-san for him. You willingly got involved in a Yakuza dispute. Would someone normally take that big of a risk?
It was for the special
menu.
menu. I mean, have you seen the
I'd
gecko
understand if you remember
tattoo?
the Phantom Thieves.
Huh?
Fighting for the underdogs. Like a gentleman
Pull out the
thief,
knife!
You know?
Now I've
Your
gotta
opinions,
kill you.
I think the Phantom Thieves are super cool. I mean, the sexual harassment incident involving that teacher?
Just reach behind you to grab the model gun on the wall and just hit him. Whoop! Don't
Gotta
take.
go, Coward.
EY, don't stare right at the
Supermarket's
camera. That was
closed.
terrifying.
It's the office.
Aren't you in charge of dinner tonight?
Oh, crap!
Get your gym
Please,
disease
excuse me.
out of here. No Jim, only Ricky Gervais.
Kids grow up quick. They can be a pain in the ass, but they're worth it. All right, let's close up shop. Go pull down the shutter.
Oh, he's gonna hold you at gunpoint while you lock up the
Suda
shop.
changed rather suddenly, huh?
Yeah.
Don't
Seems
do
like
it,
he
EY.
had a change of
Don't
heart.
do it,
Just like
EY.
them people
Don't
they've
do
been
what your
talking
son
about
just
on
did.
TV.
I'll have to kill you too.
I can't be the only one who was saved by his change of heart. Wonder who else knows.
Coincidence.
If you say so. Well, don't worry.
I should have said we
It
should
ain't
just
really
close
none
up.
of my concern. Man, you really had me fooled. That whole thing about being an enthusiast was all just BS.
I am
I
actually a
heard you
gun
was in here
enthusiast now,
bonding.
though.
And now you're Kauru's bro. The Phantom Thieves are using
Bro!
my guns to take down bad guys, aren't they? They help people in need, huh?
Everything's free.
Interesting.
Ooh.
All right. I'm gonna put all my effort into that special menu we talked about.
And
I
it's
don't
gonna
like to owe
cost
nobody nothing,
50%
so I'll do my
more!
best for you. Because because that's the kind of support I can provide.
I'll have great weapons, but they're gonna be expensive.
Well, no, I can customize my guns for free now.
Wow, after Wow has to wait into the
Nah.
old.
Not like it costs that much to customize them. We have 4 million now.
No, I want to keep it all.
Right.
I want it all.
But what the hell are you gonna do with a model gun? You need a real gun in a shootout.
Oh, I've got a
Those are
real
just
gun in the
replicas.
shootout.
They're even less useful than a butter knife, you know?
Tell that to the guy's face I just smashed with
You're
it.
such a weirdo.
Yes.
We were in the middle of closing shop, weren't we? Well,
I've got a
let's get
request,
to it.
EY. Could you get me a gun blade?
Gunblade. Like a bayonet.
No. It's literally an anime weapon. It's called a gun blade.
Ah.
See ya.
It is a sword. There's a gun in it. The gun blade. Is that? That might actually be a Final Fantasy weapon.
The lower house disbanded. It was an eternal split.
Like my parts, Masayoshi.
Masayoshi.
Whatever is the only one.
Whoa!
He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. The only one who will make good on his word. That's the kind of person we need leading this nation, especially in times like these.
Ashida leads the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars by now. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves?
That's right. I'm a nerd. It's a Final Fantasy weapon.
Oh, it's just,
It's literally a gun blade.
you just, like, you shoot that blade out?
No, it shoots bullets, and that's just a sword with it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a fucking nerd. Including the day we gotta carry out the plan. There's only 11 days left.
Time is really slipping away.
I was doing the math in my head. What will happen to us if we fail? We won't. We won't!
Okay.
Don't you say another. I already know the future. Don't you say another fucking word. Kind of tough to say that for sure, though.
Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can definitely succeed in.
Now look at that. Cheating on my girlfriend starting to look really good because Futaba agrees with me.
You actually said something wise for once. You wanna fight?
You two get along so well.
How so? That is an outrageous claim. That's what I should be saying.
Come on, stop it. She just stepped out in the hallway because she's trying to do like her final, her senior test. She's like, knock the conversation off. Let's try to keep tensions low. We're all feeling anxious.
Even Yumakoto?
It's her sister.
Yeah, but she's still composed.
We're all feeling anxious. Even Yumakoto? Yes!
Okay.
Can't really be helped this time.
That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji!
God damn it, I might have to cheat on Futaba. She's just too good of a character. Why are you singling me out? We'll decide later.
Hey,
What do you think about the EY's confident?
One of the better ones.
Good.
what shall we do?
Correct answer. You win $2 million. It'll be. A cat ate it. God.
Oh, $2 million gone.
Oh.
It's written on a check.
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That wouldn't be good in your favor because then I just sit there and say, well, then write a new check.
What do you think?
Because that money is still in your account. Bathhouse? Clinic? Oh. Backstreets to the clinic?
You really need to decide now.
No! You monster. You fucking monster. though. It looks like we're running out of time, though. I don't think we'll be able to do it.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but maybe not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. It's all because of you, Ven. I mean, I'm sure I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But, I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. But even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm more like okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? No way, alright? You demon! I know you're only being strict because it'll help me, but...
She makes a face like there's an actual demon inside of her that she's arguing with. You demon! I
just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but... I don't know.
Do I get understand?
You're always so nice to me. Kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, it's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? Here's my words. I'm in a relationship. With another girl.
Pick one for me! Pick one for me!
Why,
Thank God!
man?
Save me! Save me because we're teammates!
Are you sure?
We're teammates! I'm not cheating! I've got a one woman!
Teammates. Right. Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Ren, my key item.
All right.
From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys.
The game picked for me. The game picked for I mean, I got to choose in the end. But the game picked for me.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think, so whenever you do cheat on somebody, there's a scene later on that they get very pissed.
Do you lose both, or do you lose the one you cheated on? Like the X, the 10.
I think that, like, for like a special date, you get to choose between Futaba or Takemi. So whoever you do choose. So if you do choose Takemi, then Futaba would be pissed. Yeah, and so
it's okay,
Futaba.
I took that away. Not that I ever see Takemi to begin with.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
My God, mommy's gone.
Yeah. Oh, teammate, my teammate. Ren joined Futaba's party. Futaba is beaming at Ren. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Ren. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do.
This is why you stay in that UFO.
Laters.
Oh, Captain, my
want
captain?
Futaba home.
Was that the joke? Oh, teammate, my teammate?
I see. Hey, Ren. There's something I wanted to ask you about. When we talked earlier today, and you said I'm your teammate, but that's, kind of vague, right? Could you get so specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? A key item.
A teammate?
Seriously? So I fall under your most valuable items, huh? Heh. I didn't know I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We got nothing special, like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So, that means... Oh, sorry, I completely spaced out.
That's right, you can't accomplish your last goal.
But yeah, we're going to be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree.
And stand stoically.
And fuck.
Sweet spot.
Yeah.
Nice and hard. Told you will. Kiss me. Kiss me so
Alright. I'm gonna talk to you for me in.
the next episode.
If you're watching this episode of Persona 5, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all 5 tip me up, but cheers.
Every day.